Welcome, podcast fans. It's time for the What's Up Bro podcast show presented by J&J Production Studios, the home for all your entertainment needs. All kinds of great topics discussed every week, a variety of different themes offered, special guest appearances, prize giveaways, and so much more. Stay tuned. And now, here are your hosts, Sam Crow and Big Hoss.
Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome. Happy summertime, you summer funsters there. Hope everybody is having a wonderful weekend. It has been a blustery week. The heat is still running rampant, and hopefully we can do something about that by providing...
Shut up, it's nice. It ain't running rampant. Fuck you.
Well, okay, we're not where you are.
You're rolling it on. It ain't that bad.
Maybe not where you are. What was your temperature today?
I think 60-something.
Okay, all right. Well, other than Big Hoss, of course, it's been pretty warm. I will explain that in just a moment. But we're back. We're ready to roll. It's Saturday night. We're going to have some fun. Actually, we're going to play a little game tonight. I was thinking about this is going to be fun.
So let me get this right. You're going to bitch when it's winter. You're going to bitch when it's summer. So you're going to bitch overall.
All right. Well, we'll do story time. Let's do that. That'll help you explain that. I'll do that in a second. Let's just see if we got a game tonight we're going to play. What announcements do we have? Okay, well, first of all, if you guys haven't checked this out, linktree.com/J_J Production Studios. Find all the social media accounts where you can connect with us, follow us, like, and such. All the streaming services where our podcast shows can be found, including the What's Up Bro Show official website, jnjproductionstudios.com. Check it out. I think we'll keep it simple with that. Since we are starting a bit later, my apologies. It's been a long day today. I got showered, cleaned up, and trying to...
We're going a bit later than tonight.
We can go. Yeah, we go for a little while. We got time. We're not doing anything major. And that's actually where we'll start story time for that one there. So, had to go down and do some work down there. As I said, I am taking care of the affairs of my friend who I was taking care of, who has passed away. So I went to the house. I had to do some stuff. The house is hot as you know what. I mean, it's unbelievably hot. So. I was barely upstairs for 10 minutes, and I'm already sweating like I'm taking a shower. So, yeah, it was incredibly, incredibly warm and sticky. And then, to top off my day, haven't ridden and driven the car, so decided to take the car for a ride because it's been sitting, obviously. I decided to go and get myself some lunch, went to Chick-fil-A to come back to figure I can eat and work at the table. As I was coming back to the house, car seemed to be dying out on me, and I got about a half a block away, and a car stalled out, and I couldn't drive it. So I had to walk. I walked 2 blocks, find the neighbor. He came down, helped me figure it out. We got it running, but it was just like you have got to be shitting me. Like this is just not the day for this today. In the middle of the heat too, which was always, of course, that's how it happens.
Not the day for you.
Yeah. In a nutshell, and it's still not over because I still have a lot more to do there, and I still have to get everything finished and cleaned out, and I still have to sell everything. So, but we're getting there, so it helps. But yeah, that's why I say it's been a blustering type of day, and it was hot, and I walked, and then of course I leave my grandmother's to go home, and it starts pouring down rain and it starts thundering lightning. I was actually going to message you like I don't know if we'll be able to do the show because. We started having the storm up this way, and the power started flickering a little bit. But fortunately, it was just a minor thing. It didn't knock everything out. And it's relatively quiet now. I poured for maybe 20 minutes. So it's been really, really weird. It's definitely summertime. Summer weather just always does this. It's almost like you got to expect it every year. It always comes at different intervals, but we are almost at the end of June, so I guess it kind of makes sense. So that's where that comes from. But yeah, it's been a day. But I was thinking about this. Actually, let me pull my screen up here. That's why I want to be able to see better. I was thinking about this, and I saw some of these done, and so we're gonna play a version of this tonight for you guys in a little bit. And I'm sure now here's I want to just explain specifics. So we're gonna have cues where we're gonna know what certain things are. You guys aren't gonna know. We're just gonna tally up who's done what more so, and by the end of the show, we'll see who a winner is there too. So. The game, if Big Hoss is not familiar with, which I'm sure you must have heard of, we're going to play the fun game called Never Have I Ever.
I ain't played that.
Yeah. This is the thing. Only we will know. We can pick random topics. Only we will know who's done what and not anyone else. No one else will know that. We're just gonna know how many of us. We're gonna tally. We'll count the points only for things that the person has done. So, just as an example, if I were to say, never have I ever traveled on an airplane, which I haven't, if you have, you get points for that, and then we tally up, and that's who obviously wins for that one there. So it's kind of anonymous because, again, audience listening is not going to know who's...
You're anonymous.
What's that? You're anonymous?
You're anonymous.
I try to be, but sometimes it's kind of hard. I'm waiting for the day when I can't go out in public and people start noticing me. So I haven't had that happen actually yet. So you're actually pretty fortunate if you've had people talk to you about the show. I haven't had, other than close friends that know it, but that doesn't make me any more famous. But I'm waiting for the day.
I walked into a cigarette shop to go get some cigarettes one time.
See?
And I mentioned the show, and somebody said, "Oh, my husband listens to that." I said, "Oh, time to get the hell out of here." I grabbed my cigarettes and I got the hell out of Dodge. I was like, I ain't trying to get an autograph today. I gotta go.
That's okay. This is. See, you have to
I
understand.
kind of took my hat like this, and I fucking walked out the door, and I was like, I gotta go.
What you should do is, we'll have to get I was thinking about doing this. We got to get some kind of shots or some images and just pre-sign everything, and then you just carry them around with you. That way, if someone says, "Hey, I want an autograph," here you go. Here's an autograph. Yep. If you want it personalized, I can just add your name to it, but that's about it. That'll save a lot of time. But I haven't had that yet. I'm hoping I'm like, "Hey, that's me." I'm dreaming about that. It hasn't happened yet, but maybe one day. But yeah, that's just how the day's been. So, but it's the weekend now. We're chilling. It's kind of a fun night. We're relaxing. And we're gonna do things right. I do have a sheet because I will forget if we keep score for that. We will preface this by saying, even though we have the explicit warning, we're not gonna get too crazy with it. So just think of basic normal stuff. I can tell you right now, more than likely, Hoss is probably gonna have the edge because I'm probably as boring as plain white toast. So I haven't done a whole lot, and I don't know. And again, you're gonna pick your questions for me. I'm picking them for you. So we'll see how this. We have no idea what the other one's going to say. So that's kind of the fun of it, in essence. But I figure it's nice. I've seen this done a lot. A lot of streamers have done this. And it's really funny, some of the results that you get. Now, the only difference is we are just going to acknowledge. We're going to raise hand if we have or obviously have. We're not going to make this a drinking game because neither one of us really can drink anymore. However, I will say, if we play this again over the summer, I want to get some mics. So I might get a mics maybe during the show, and I'll take a few swigs during that. So I can do that. That's not enough to... It might make me a little...
Not enough. You're going to be drinking too many of them.
No. My limit is one per day. One at least a night. So I don't drink more than that.
One per day. Okay.
I do. No, you know what happened, actually? I just for shits and giggles, I usually get a 6-pack, which I did. This was in the middle, I think, of last summer or the summer before. I actually decided to drink 3 of them in one night. That was a really bad idea because one of...
You're a fucking lightweight.
I said to myself, you know what? It's only 5% alcohol, so how bad could it be? That's 15%. But man, I tell you what, I'm getting up I was on the medication. I'm like, whoa. I'm starting to see stars and the room's spinning. It's incredible. I get drunk on light beer, okay? So... I'm the joke here. Wait, where's my joke meter here? We'll put a laugh meter here. I'm the type of person, I get drunk on non-alcoholic beer. just give you an example there. But yeah, so we're just gonna keep it simple, stupid for tonight. We're gonna have fun with this, and if you guys want to play along, you certainly can. Tally it at home, play with friends. If you're sitting with your family there, we'll ask questions. If you want to respond to your partners there, to your family there. Go right ahead. It's just all fun for that one, too, because, why not? Saturday night, gotta have some fun. We want to keep it light and frothy, if you will, and airy, and quite, I don't know, I try to sound sophisticatedly smart, but I ain't got no education, so I should probably stop talking smart, because I just downright stupid. No. But anyway, alright. So, we'll take a couple turns, we'll do this, we'll break it up in between, we'll do some other stuff, too, but, let me make sure I mark my tally sheet down so I don't screw it up, because I probably will. Make sure my pen works. And I don't know if you want to care who goes first. We can flip a coin if you really want to. What is going on with my pen here? Okay. If I can get the freaking pen to work. It does work. There we go. Alright, do you want to flip for it, or who do you care? You want to go first? You want me to go first? How do you want to do? What's that?
You go first.
Alright, I'll ask you first. Alright, Again, I have to think about some of these because I have to be careful how much we we share here. Oh, okay, I got one. How am I going to phrase this? Oh, okay. Actually, I think I might have done this too. I might raise mine on this, but never have I ever shit myself in public. I kind of go half. I feel like I did one. Not terribly, but I did one time. Okay. Well, that's definitely a point. Oh, I should write our initials down. All right, your turn.
Never have I got drunk off 3 beers.
Nope. So if you have, then raise your hand. You haven't? Okay, that's neutral. All right. Let's see. I gotta make sure I tally. You have at least.
You gotta raise your hand, motherfucker.
Not on 3 beers. I don't drink beer.
I include Twisted Mike's Hard.
Oh, okay. I didn't. You had to specify. I didn't know that. Okay. All right. So that's one there. That's one there because they are different. Just to clarify. All right. Let's see. I'm trying to think what he might have done. Never have I ever. Okay, well, I could raise my hand because I've done this. Never. I'll admit that. Never have I ever tripped myself up and fallen down because of my own clumsiness or my feet. Tripping myself up.
Really, we're gonna bring that up from last night. Really?
That's actually not what I was thinking. I was thinking another time, but I know a couple times. I can say at least twice I could think of. So that's a point each. Oh, helps if I leave my pen open. All right, your turn. We're gonna get deep tonight.
Never have I ever smoked pot.
Well, raise your hand. There you go. Okay, that's 3. Never have I ever been given a ticket. Wow, look at that. Well, you don't drive, so that helps. Okay, back in your court.
Never have I ever blacked out.
You mean just in general, or just randomly?
Alcohol.
Oh, alcohol? No, not really. I mean, okay. I know I've...
One time.
Yeah, I know I probably came... Did I pass... No, I didn't even pass out. I don't think I blacked... I didn't pass out either. Okay. Never have I ever been stung by a bee. Point each. Okay. Let's see how personal he wants to get.
Never have I ever smoked a cigarette.
Nope. So, yep, point there, yep. Nope. Let's see. I think what I've done, what you would have done. Never have I ever passed out from heat exhaustion. Point. Whoops. Darn pen. Okay. Let's see where this goes. It's gonna get interesting. It's your turn, by the way. He's thinking in deep thought. This could get very interesting, folks. Just so you know. So this is why I'm saying I'm curious to see how this pans out. But go ahead. Let's see how creative we get. Oh, he's thinking now. Now we can go off the rails a little bit. I don't want to go too X-rated off kind of thing. I'm just putting that disclaimer out there. So if you're under a certain age, you shouldn't be listening to this, probably.
Never have I ever had adult time camping.
Adult. You mean like, okay, no. Mm-mm. Put it up there. Let's see it. Yeah, yeah. Raise it up.
Not my camping.
No, but okay. So then no, no. Okay, so then no for okay. Let's see. I'm trying to think how to draw this out here. Never have I ever won an award. All right, point each. Okay. I'm saving the hard ones for later.
Never have I ever driven under the influence.
Nope. Not even a little bit. I know you haven't because you don't drive, so there you go.
That's what I have.
You have?
A motorcycle.
Oh, well, that's... All right, well, raise your hand then. I give you a point. Otherwise, I was going to die. All right, there you go. Okay.
Not with the license either.
That's even better. I was going to say, I wasn't going to point that out there, but since you bring it up, let's see.
Waiting for the black helicopters to show up. Well, you're the one we were looking for.
I'm trying to think of a funny one, because I know there... Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Never have I ever fallen in dog poop.
Oh, shit. My bad. I'm sorry. That sucks.
That was nasty. And it was like golden retriever. Like, it wasn't big dog poop, not small dog.
It is a big dog.
Oh, my lord. I try not to think about it. It still makes me nauseous. I got another one, but go ahead. It's your turn. I can think of another good one that I've done. Go ahead.
Never have I got lost in the woods.
Have you? Alright, not in the woods, so I would say no. I've gotten lost other places, but not the woods. Okay. Never have I ever stepped on a slug barefoot. And let me tell you, it's as nasty as it sounds, so... I took like 3 showers. Especially with the dog poop, I took 10 showers. Alright, what you got? Lay it on me.
Never have I ever came close encounter with a bear.
You would have to go on that one, so... Yeah. Okay. Ooh, speaking of animals then, never have I ever come in close contact with a skunk. On at least 4 or 5 occasions.
Never have I ever came in close encounter with a moose.
Oh, no way. Have you? Really? What are we talking
We gotta
like?
stop and tell this story.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
tell this
I
story.
wanna ask now. We gotta. Yeah, go ahead. This is gonna be good.
So I went camping up in the woods with my friends, and I woke up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Uh-huh.
Nobody's awake yet, so I'm smoking a cigarette in the chair.
Mm-hmm.
I turn around, probably to right where my other chair is. You see where my other chair is.
It's close there. Yep, it's right there.
That moose was looking at me, and I saw it. I didn't want to move a muscle. I stayed still. I was not playing this game. And as soon as that moose took off, my fat ass hightailed it into the tent because I figured if it can't see me, it can't find me.
Oh,
So,
yeah. There you go. You should have just had some peanut butter ready, it would have,
nah.
Wow. I can honestly say I've been in close contact with deer, but never a moose. That's something special. Maybe even more so than the bear, if we're going to be honest. And they're not necessarily life-threatening. They might knock you around a little bit, but you won't die. Bears will eat you up. That's why I was afraid. I was scared shitless. But anyway. It's my turn then. Let's see. Trying to think of another good one. I don't think I want to share that one. Let's see.
Nope, you gotta share it now. You already.
All right,
did it.
all right. I don't want to say it. Okay. I gotta think of how the best way to say it. Okay, I know how to say it. Never have I ever walked into my grandmother's house and found her in her birthday suit. And that's all we'll say about that.
Yeah, no.
That was, yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Next.
Never have I ever had somebody walk in on me while I was doing the deed.
Okay. I figured that. Should have said that. Nope. Nope.
The sad part was it was my mom that
I know.
walked in.
I know. Needless to say, who was scarred for life? It's hard to set the toss up right there,
I
but
think both of us were. We still don't talk to him about it till this day.
well, if I'll come to visit, I'll have to bring it up one day for conversation and see what happens.
No, don't do that.
Let's
Don't do
see.
that.
Let me see. I'm trying to think of some good ones. I know there's some. Let's see. I don't know how to spin that. Never have I ever. Okay, this is never have I ever. Let's see. That's not. No. Hang on. I'm trying to think. It's not exciting. I'm trying to think of a good one. Okay. Well, this is kind of not. Okay. Never have I ever gotten lost in a public mall. Granted, it wasn't for too long, but technically I still was not sure where I was at, so I had to find a map. Okay. So right now I'm ahead, but just barely. What you got?
Never have I ever.
See, these are getting good. You got to think because these could be really. These could be. You could score points, but you could also find out some interesting information that you didn't know about. So this is why you got to plan it.
Never have I ever been jumped.
I'm taking that as a point for you. Yes. No. Nope. Okay. Okay, well, alright. I'm gonna throw. Never have I ever been hit on in the grocery store. Okay.
The checkout lady that I was buying the condoms from.
Naturally. That's a good time to start.
Naturally.
That's a good icebreaker to start trying to flirt there.
I guess I was just the right size.
Apparently. Wow. Okay. Oh, it's your turn. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I got another one then, but.
Never have I ever done something risque in a park.
Is that a point for you?
Yeah.
Okay. In the park. Honestly, no. No, not in the park. And I don't. I'm trying to think. No, just straight no. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's a good one.
You're boring. That's why I think you're.
Yeah. Well, here's a good one. You might like this one here. Never have I ever been hit on by the person of the same sex. At least 3 times for me.
More than that.
Yeah. And the score is tied up. All right, your turn.
Never have I ever picked up a date at the grocery store.
No, not no. Mm-mm. That's a yes for you?
The cash register
I was
clerk.
going to say, the cashier probably. Well, at least it had a good ending to that story. She didn't turn you down.
Who said it was a girl?
Okay, well, I didn't. At least they didn't turn you down. There you go.
But in this coincidence, it was a girl.
Yeah. Well, that's. Sometimes details are not always that important, but sometimes they are, for context. Jeez. I want to get a little more deeper here, but I don't want to like overshare anything. So I'm trying to think. Hang on.
Well, you think about that. I gotta go get something real quick.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna need a minute. I'm trying to think. This is tough. I have so many options I could go with this. Let's see. I hope you guys at home are having fun with this. I'd be curious if you want to message us during the show. You can send us your answers if you would like. We'd love to hear that. It's always fun to play games and doing that. Sometimes it's hard when you're right on the spot to actually come up with something. Never have I ever, and I'm trying to think. That's not going to be a good. I'm trying to see. Boy, this is hard. Oh, I gotta. Okay, I have a good one. Okay, good timing. I just thought of a good one. Okay. And I know you probably won't, but this will be a point for me. But never have I ever been pissed on by a cat. And let me clarify this. Just, it doesn't sound very exciting. Let me explain how it happened. Okay? Cats we have, which Hoss knows we have here, they were still younger at the time. They were still in their developing stages, so they were urinating on everything. So, I was sitting on the recliner. The cat was laying up, like you see on the shoulder sometimes, his butt hanging out here. He peed and it went all down the front of my shirt.
Oh shit!
Yeah, and it definitely stunk. And yeah, I threw my clothes in the wash and I took a shower. So yeah, there you go. All right, now your turn. What you got?
Never have I ever been attacked by a cat going pee.
A cat going while you're going to the bathroom? I don't get attacked. They just kind of love up on me and are in my face. So I would have to say no for that. But I'll give you a point for that. That's probably an interesting story.
I went to go pee and the cat was hiding behind the toilet.
Oh yeah, okay.
As soon as I dropped my trousers, the cat jumped out and attacked.
Oh,
I said, "Ah!"
let's see. That's a good one. Let me think of Speaking of that, it reminds me. Let me think. What was that one? That wasn't me though. I would love to tell that one, but that won't be a point for me. But never have I ever been bitten by a cat. That's on more than one occasion. Okay, what you got?
Oh, really?
What?
You're flipping me off.
No, I'm scratching. I just use that a lot. There we go. Okay. Never have I ever.
Never have I ever been to a strip club.
Nope. Point.
I've been inside, not to have fun, but I've been inside.
Okay, so let's see here. Here's where the question comes up, and that's a poor choice. That's a poor choice of words, by the way. And think about that for a second. How you said that. I don't even know. Okay. this is not going to sound right, but how could you be inside and not be having any fun?
Okay.
Yeah.
It's called. We were walking downtown Denver one time, and this guy pulls up on a bike and offers us free passes into the strip club.
Okay.
Dominic Cabaret. Well, we
Right.
get inside. We both look at each other. We realize we don't have any money.
Oh,
So we
okay.
both have to leave.
Okay. Makes sense. Now it makes sense. Okay.
We
That's a
sat
good
down for a second, looked around, and we're like, we don't have any money. We got to get the hell out of here.
one. Well, at least you didn't get caught and do anything where you had to pay and you got left stuck with the bill, so there's that. That's an interesting one. We're going to take a short pause here because we're running out of our meeting time. We're going to reset some things. We'll play a couple of commercials. I need a bathroom break. I don't know about the rest of you guys. And a water break. So let's take a little pause. We'll come back. A little bit more Never Have I Ever. Learn more about your favorite show host that you never knew before. And hopefully we don't scare you away forever. But we like to get as personal as we possibly can. So we'll cover all that and more. We'll be back. I'm going to end this meeting so I can resituate it there. So Hoss and I will be back shortly. We'll get things going again for you guys. Stick around, stay tuned. Plenty more to come here. Saturday night, the What's Up Bro podcast show, brought to you by J&J Production Studios, your number one true home for entertainment. All things exciting, every night, all the time. Hope you guys love it. We love it just as much, and we can't do this really truthfully without you guys. So thank you so much for being here. Let's find a good break section that we haven't done yet. I try to use as much as we can. This will work. Try to mix them up now and again. All right, guys, stick around, stay tuned. We'll be back shortly for more. Do not go away. You don't want to miss what's coming up next.
Hey there! Enjoying the show? Do you want even more great content? Then check out linktree.com/J_J Production Studios, where you'll find everything you need for the entertainment you deserve, such as links to your favorite streaming services where our podcast shows are featured. Find and connect with us on your favorite social media and live streaming platforms. The official studio channel on YouTube. Like and subscribe today. Our official studio store where you can find all kinds of great merchandise. Would you like to support us? You can do so by getting your own exclusive membership on our Patreon account. Do you want to ensure you don't miss a single bit of detailed information? Then have it sent directly to you by joining our emailing list. Stay up to date on all the latest from J&J Production Studios. Thank you so much for listening. We love and appreciate all your support, and until next time, we'll see you at the show.
We'll be right back to the show with more in just a moment. Please stay tuned. We'll be right back to the show with more in just a moment. Please stay tuned. We'll be right back to the show with more in just a moment. Please stay tuned. We'll be right back to the show with more in just a moment. Please stay tuned.
Hey there, do you love podcasts? Are you having difficulty finding the right ones to listen to? Is it frustrating when you're trying to pick that show? You know, the one where everyone must collectively agree on? Like finding a good movie or TV show to watch, do you look for the most jam-packed entertainment that's possible to find in a single episode every week? Then search no more, and welcome to J&J Production Studios. It's our business to provide the best entertainment and information available for you. Whether you're sitting in that comfy chair with your favorite snack and beverage listening live each week, or downloading your favorite show episodes to take with you on the go while you're at work, exercising, or even just to play at night for you to fall asleep to. There's something for everyone, no matter what size, shape, or age you are. Visit www.linktree.com/J_J Production Studios to find all the streaming services where our podcast shows can be found. You can also connect with us on your favorite social media platforms, including Facebook and Twitter. You can join our public Discord server and chat directly with us. But wait, there's more. You can subscribe to our official YouTube channel and be notified every time a new show is broadcast. Wish you could have some studio souvenirs or collectibles? Guess what? You can. Visit the official store where you can purchase items featuring your favorite podcast and show hosts. Would you like to help support us? You can do that by getting your very own exclusive membership on our Patreon account. All proceeds go to help us upgrade our shows, which will only enhance the entertainment provided to you. Thank you so much. We're excited to have you as an audience. Your love and support are always appreciated. We'll see you soon.
Hey,
Break time is over. We're so glad you stayed tuned. Now back to the action as the show is set to resume.
All right, welcome back, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out there. If you're just tuning in, welcome. This is the What's Up Bro podcast show, brought to you, of course, by your number one favorite home, J&J Production Studios, where you find your number one true entertainment. We are in the middle of a fascinating game of Never Have I Ever. Bear with me 1 second, actually. I should have brought it in with me. Hold on. Big Hoss to say something, tell somebody interesting about something, just so we don't have dead air yet. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay.
1 second. Okay, did you tell a funny joke? What'd you tell him? Anything?
Nothing.
That's okay. Anyway, alright. Sorry about that. Big Hoss tends to be shy.
I was trying to see if we had any comments.
Oh, okay. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. I know Pagosi said a couple times he commented on the show when he listens, so which is cool. Which hopefully we'll get those guys on, the guys from the Pod Z Quad. I'm gonna see if I can make an appearance this week again. Anyway. Let's see, where were we at? We were at... Do you remember whose turn it was? Never Have I Ever?
No.
What did we lead off with? Alright, we'll go back to me, I guess. Just to start there. Start at the top. Let's see. We've got some interesting ones. How can we get... Okay. I don't think I've ever done this, but I'm curious if Hoss did, so I'm going to throw this out there. Never have... Do you have a sweatshirt? Are you cold? Or is that your chair there? You got your chair
What?
behind you. I thought you had a sweatshirt on. I think it's your chair that I'm seeing behind you. Yeah, it's the light. Yeah. Okay, never... Okay, I'm really curious to know. Never have I ever farted while I was sleeping that woke me up. Right. All right. Can we get a story about that? How good was it?
Well, let's just say I was in a deep sleep and I farted so loud I damn near scared the shit out of myself.
Yes. All right. Those are great.
I jumped up, fucking frightened as fuck.
I have to tell this story. Speaking of that, so when I used to go to the church I was at, we went on a mission trip, and this was, probably about 14 years ago now. We maybe more than that. I think we were in Philly. I think we were staying at a house that the guys stayed in a house, girls stayed in a house. They had houses, it had staying arrangements for us there. Well, anyway, we were in there. We were upstairs in the bedroom that the guys were all going to be sharing. And so my friends were all there. We're all kind of unpacking our suitcases and all that stuff. So my one friend, there's two parts to the story I want to tell, but one is I'm trying to tell you this in reverse order. We were already here. This is funny from the trip, but he was sitting on the floor. Now it's a wooden floor on the upstairs, okay? And he was emptying his suitcase. Well, he let one rip. Like, he farted and it vibrated the whole floor. Like, you could... I could feel it. I was standing like 3 feet over the other side of the room. I felt it. One of the guys that was hosting us came running back up the stairs like, "What was that?" I was standing downstairs and something over my head. The chandelier started to rattle. That was great. And then before we got there, this would have been a different trip. He had fallen asleep in the car, okay? And he farted, and it smelled so bad, it woke him up. He was choking and started coughing on his own. It was great. Yeah. Fun times. Okay. Anyway, enough of the farts for now. Let's see. I'm trying to think of one I have done. Okay. We'll see if Haas... I told this story. I'll see if he remembers why, but... Never have I ever had to go to the bathroom so bad I nearly missed the toilet. Point each. Bonus point if you can tell me what that story was.
The toilet one time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I did, but... I don't know if you remember. It's been a while since I told that story. That was the time I flew to my grandmother's house because I had to go to the bathroom super bad. I barely got my pants down before I sat down. I was halfway standing and sitting, and it was like just flying out. So, let's see. All right, your turn. Actually, my bad. Go ahead. This is getting good.
Never have I ever been high off a medication that I took for a cold.
Mm-hmm. I was waiting for that one. That's an easy one there. Okay. Gee whiz, what's a good one? Never, I don't know how to phrase that question. Never have I ever been mistaken for somebody else. At least once I could think of. Alright, interesting. See what Dr. Haas comes up here with his doctorate here. What's he going to ask a question that's important? Go ahead. As he swipes everywhere, my finger is making me seasick here. You got a little schmutz on your kibosh there.
Where?
Right on, yeah, like, I think in the corner. Other corner. Over here. There you go.
Never have I ever thought fireworks were gunshots.
Yeah. Is that a point for you, too? Oh, really? Okay, that's a point for me. Yeah. No, there was one time, I think it was late at night, though, so, like, I was asleep, and just people started shooting fireworks off, and I'm like, the heck is that? So first instinct was, you don't know. It could be a gun, could be a car back, who knows? Let's see. I want to see if I can get a good one here. Never have I ever... I'm trying to think of a good one that I have done. Let's see. Okay. Never have I ever fallen off my bike and split my lip open.
Nope.
Yeah, I thought you might laugh at that one. But you don't know the context. You ran your bike straight into a brick wall. Okay. And? Any damage?
I don't remember.
Because you don't remember, Collie, because you blacked out because you hit the wall so hard.
But I was delivering papers.
Oh, okay.
In Rosetto. Well,
Uh-huh.
and literally I ran like smack dab into like a brick side of the building.
That's talent, yeah.
And papers went flying
Everywhere. That's good. She's saying she rode a bike. She was delivering newspapers and she hit a brick wall and papers went flying everywhere off her bike when she hit the brick wall. Speaking of that, let's see if I can add that into that. Never have I ever thrown a newspaper so hard it landed on somebody's roof. I know, that's the point of this game. Hoss hasn't, so I get a point. That's from, yeah. Oh yeah, I've multiple times. I've thrown it so hard I've ended up on people's roofs. So, can't help that.
Never have I ever fallen and ripped my lip completely off.
I haven't done that. Okay. I expect that there, okay. Oh, I got a good one. Never have I ever fallen down the stairs. Yeah, yuck it up there, yucca putts. Uh-huh, you can laugh at there. That's happened at least twice to me.
Dude, I just went down the stairs
I take it she was nearby when it happened because the way she acted.
Oh no, she's laughing about because she slipped on the. Well, okay, technically the cat was laying on the stairs, but she did fall down the stairs technically last night, so that's why. All right, we're getting good. Score's pretty tight here. We're getting good. The score's getting deep. What do you got? Bring it on. This might come down to the wire.
Never have I ever fallen in a lake fishing.
I haven't done that. I don't go fishing much. Did you do that? Yep, point. Let's see. I'm trying to think of some good, like, fun ones here. Let's see. Okay. She might laugh at this one, too. I was younger, just to preface this, okay? And I will explain why, but never have I ever worn a pair of boxer shorts as a pair of regular shorts. Oh, nice, okay. In my defense, they were Power Ranger boxers, which I didn't know. I was younger, and I thought they were just shorts, so I wore them out like they were regular shorts and stuff. Nobody really knew the difference. But I always wondered why there was that little hole with the button in the middle from them, and I figured out later what that was for, so... Yeah.
Idiot.
Yeah, well, I was like 6, so I mean 7, come on. Alright, yep, you're up. It's gonna get good.
Never have I ever seen somebody fall off a building and die.
Nope, I haven't. Wow. Ties up the score. This is gotta be good. Let's see. Have I ever? Oh, jeez. Hang on. I think I gotta go and I gotta pop it out here. Let's see. Never have I ever. Oh, here's a good one. I forget where I was, but this is dumb. Never have I ever gotten a bowl of whipped cream that I thought was a bowl of soft serve ice cream. That was nasty. I thought it was the soft serve machine, so instead of vanilla ice cream, you know how like it spins around and you get the... It was a bowl of whipped cream. And I put a cherry on it. I'm like, this ice cream tastes really light. Wait, it's like there's no... Yeah. I had the sprinkles, I had the whipped cream, I had the cherry. No ice cream. Yeah. Okay, back in your corner.
Never have I ever...
Ooh, I got a good one too. This is going to be really good. It's going to give some awesome personal insight here in a minute. But it's still on mine. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Never have I ever... forgot my wallet and locked myself out of the house.
2 separate occasions, but yes. Have you done that, or is that just me? Okay.
I've done that.
Here's a good one. This is gonna be good. Never have I ever collected by picking off my own scab, specifically off my head. Yep, I had a whole box of them actually. There were some good ones.
Why?
There were some good ones in there too. Yeah.
I don't give a shit. Why are you collecting scabs?
It was just fun at that. And here's what's even better. Wait, you didn't get the best part. It was a communal box, so my sister and I we would put our own scabs in there. We would collect them together.
No.
Yep.
You are disgusting.
New level of insight achieved. Back in your corner. Can you top that?
No, I'm glad I call it quits.
Alright. We'll try a couple more because we're getting close. The score's almost dead even
I
again.
call it quits. That one tops them all. I call it quits.
Well, I can do one better than that. but it's not my turn.
Not my turn no more anymore. I call it quits.
All right, well, let's tally the score then. I have 27 points. Hoss has 25. So the winner of Never Have I Ever is Sam Crow. Oh, thank you, please. Really, it's nothing. No awards, no gratification, no trophies, no honorable mentions, nothing. Just for fun. That's a good one. Let's see. Well, if we're going to share a story, I'm trying to think of another good one. Oh, I forgot to go one better, actually. So in addition to collecting those, sometimes we would collect them off of each other, too, if we couldn't reach them.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. Had quite a collection for a while, too, actually. They all dried out, though, so... I had my favorite one. And I still have a spot in the back of my head. I had one, like, it was pretty thick. Like, it took me a while to dig it out, but I got it. Oh, man. It's like having a pet rock. It was my favorite one I kept in the box. I used to take it out and look at it every once in a while. Hold it. Yep. It's a good thing you didn't not eating anything right now. At least I didn't collect my own boogers.
Okay, I'm gonna do my side off.
You're fine. We got a few minutes yet. We're gonna go here. Actually, thank you for the reminder, though. I did want to say, just to remind everybody too. Tonight marks episode 190, so we have 10 episodes left till we reach episode 200. Which, let me check the calendar to make sure I get this right. So if we do 2 next week, 2, 4, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, look at that! That'll be perfect. Our show, the 200th episode, will be on July the 27th. That's ironic. And why is that an important date there? Do you remember?
Is the 200th episode?
Yes, but it also falls. Something else happens that date too. That date is specific too. What could it possibly be?
What?
It might be somebody's birthday.
My birthday?
Not you're born in November.
It's your birthday?
It's my birthday. So we'll have. So if we stay on point, which we should going forward, we will do a special 200th birthday special episode because it falls literally on my birthday, which is a Saturday apparently this year, which is awesome. So unless something else comes up, we might shift it, but we will tentatively schedule that. So if you want to join us, please do so. Mark your calendar, Saturday night, July 27th, 2024, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also remember, we're going to be having trying to get some special guests on the show, so we're going to work through that as well. And I think there was one other thing I was going to mention, but I don't recall. Oh, I know I was going to ask. So we got to ask Big Hoss this because I was curious since last night. You had to get up early today. So what was so important going on today then?
I had to clean.
Oh, you had to clean? Why? You had company?
I got my mom coming over tomorrow.
Ah, well, that is important. You want to make sure the house looks nice for Mom. So that's, yeah, I think we've all been there at one point in time or another. Mom comes, you kind of just have to forego everything else and make sure that your room's all cleaned up, everything's put away. You can have the pigsty out later, but but yeah. So there's that, and I think if I get a chance, I'll post it. Keep it on social media. If I get a chance to appear on the Podsy Quad show this week, we'll let you guys know. But yeah, we'll have that special episode coming up, and some more fun surprises. We're working on some more stuff. We're gonna get some more episodes out. We're going to schedule, depending on how the week goes, I'll get in touch with Big Hoss for that. We're going to launch another episode of ASMR Nighttime Sleep. We're going to do a special mental health episode. I've been wanting to do this for a while, since that podcast was established. So we are going to do that. We're going to work that in the schedule. I don't know if we'll do it live. We might just record it and upload it for a night somewhere. But you guys can stay tuned for that. And of course, other shows like Colorado Music and Live Streaming and Chilling With Me, The Law and Justice Show, Game Corner, which we kind of did a little bit of that tonight, in essence. And what else? We have the sports show, and the Sanitarium show will be live, which reminds me again, keep posted. Next Saturday night, June 29th, Mr. J is planning to go live. Brand new episode of the Sanitarium show. Make sure you guys tune in and check that out as well. Plenty more content coming your way as well there too. So with that being said, you want to start wrapping up here? Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
All right. So, and again, we're a little over our time and actually later. So thank you guys, though, for hanging out. Appreciate your patience there. We love hanging out and spending time with you guys. As always, we appreciate you very much. Of course, before we go and we sign off and say goodnight, we have a couple of very important announcements, which, of course, Big Hoss always starts us off. So, Big Hoss, share our big important announcement with everybody, and, of course, you give your special farewell for the night for everybody. Go for it.
If you're going to drink, don't drive.
And if you do drink,
get an Uber.
There you go. And what else special message you have to say to the folks?
Good night, everybody.
See you next time, you guys. Love you all. Big Hoss is a big fan. He loves you guys. You love him just as much. Appreciate that. And, of course, for me, be happy, be healthy, and be safe. Make sure you guys are sharing the love, not germs and not diseases of any kind. We just want to make sure that we are all safe as possible. Thank you so much for joining us. Again, apologies, a bit later start, but better late than never, as they say. We love you guys so much. Appreciate you all. We will see you, unless something else is posted in between. We'll keep you guys up to date on social media. Brand new episodes of the What's Up Bro podcast show. We'll see you guys next weekend. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Have a great Sunday. If you're fighting this heat wave coming in, hang in there. It's almost over. It'll be worth it. Trust me, once the weather cools down. But until then, of course, it's summer. We expect this to happen. We know it's going to happen. It's just part of how everything goes. So, for all of us here at J&J Production Studios, good night, goodbye for now, and of course you guys know, as always, and forevermore, until next time, when we see you all at the show. Have a great weekend, you guys. Good night. See you next time.
Thank you for listening to the What's Up Bro show. Catch all the latest live action on your favorite podcast streaming services, including Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more. You can also check out episodes on the studio's official YouTube channel. Subscribe and become a member today. Don't forget to also turn on notifications so you'll know when new content is uploaded. Stay tuned and don't miss a single moment. We love and appreciate all your support. And as always, we will see you at the show.